Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
36 on the carry.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz being chased out left. Complete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. This is taken at the 23. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Now he stepped around one man, but he'll only wind up getting about 1 yard. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Vikings nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Trying for Brown, it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. First down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Cook. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Dalvin Cook with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Lions 14, Vikings nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. One here to run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, but there's a penalty flagged in. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They run. Cook. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Flushed out right. And he finds Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He was taken down
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Lions 21, Vikings 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 16-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 59 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Lions 21, Vikings 14.
Or they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Cook on the toss left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. Third and long, it's Watson.
Escaping the pressure right.
They'll get this into the hands of Huntley.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Here we go on fourth. Watson, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Wentz to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And some room to run now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. Breaks the tackle now, Allen. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point try by Bailey.
Point after.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Vikings 28, Lions 21.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one.
Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
And they'll lose
lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30.
Now a handoff looking right. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
Another carry.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. And that is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
T.Y. Hilton, incomplete. It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Again, it's Watson. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and the Lions are able to cover this one up. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
A run there with Cook on 1st down, but it won't net him much, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
At the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Left side completion to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Jones.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
24-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
They go play action here on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
36.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz over the middle here to Brown. A big seam, and he might go all the way. territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Bailey now for the extra point. Another one through to extend the lead.
35, Lions 21.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 25 on second down. Watson, his throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And goal.
At the 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification. That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. They just had 3 rushing touchdowns and, of course, throw it to him where he's caught one as well.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try to win the game.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now they try the right side here. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Vikings 42, Lions 35. Matt Prater.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Wentz now to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Rolling to it. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamie Collins able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. It's fielded at the 45. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. first down throw. Watson. And that is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 37. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. He was 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
2 yards on the play.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to look deep for more. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And then open down the middle of the field. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
46-yard line.
Now Wentz. He's going deep for Brown. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. He's trying to run this one in. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Vikings 49, Lions 35.
And they got it. They recovered it. And hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And a second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They go again with Huntley. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He'll look to throw. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Wentz to throw. Guys moving complete over the middle. It's Brown. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Wentz to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He'll run it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line.
Today's final score, Vikings.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Minnesota, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
I ball like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Hey, hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice